Ever found yourself buying 3 pairs of shoes just because the third pair was free? Well then, congratulations, you've been spaving. Spaving, or spending to save, can feel rewarding but often leads to unintended expenses. Here, we'll unpack why this happens, the psychological tricks behind these deals, and practical tips to avoid the trap. Stay tuned as we reveal how to shop smarter, not harder, and keep your budget in check. So then, let's start with a simple scenario. Picture this, you're shopping, and you see a banner screaming, "Buy 2, get 1 free." Instantly, it feels like a deal too good to miss. But here's the catch. Did you actually need those 3 shirts? Probably not. This is a classic example of spaving. You spend more under the illusion of saving money, but instead, you just buy things you didn't initially need. And next, let's consider why this is so tempting. You see, retailers have become incredibly savvy at creating these must-have deals. They know just how to tap into our psyche, making it almost irresistible not to add more items to our cart. Whether it's getting that extra item for a discount or hitting the free shipping threshold by adding more to your cart, the incentives are everywhere. But here's the thing, these offers are designed to boost their sales, not necessarily to save you money. So, speaking of which, let's dive into how this behavior can impact you. Financially, spaving often leads to spending more cash than you planned, which can tighten your budget or worse, increase your credit card debt. Emotionally, it creates a cycle of buying and regretting, not exactly a recipe for happiness. And yet, we rationalize these purchases, breaking down the cost per wear to justify the expense. It's clever, but it's also a trap. So how can we fight the urge to spave? Well, it starts with awareness. Recognize those moments when you're tempted by a deal. Then, ask yourself, do I really need this, or am I being lured by the prospect of saving? More often than not, you'll find it's the latter. Also, here are a few practical tips to keep your wallet happy and your mind clear. First, try to quiet the noise. Unsubscribe from marketing emails and delete those shopping apps that keep tempting you with flash sales. This reduces the temptation right at its source. Another effective strategy is to pay with cash. It's harder to part with physical money than to swipe a card. This physical interaction makes you more mindful of the purchase. Plus, if you're buying something big, using cash can really make you think twice. And next, do the math. Don't be fooled by the flashy more for less tags. Sometimes, the math just doesn't add up. If you're getting $20 off $100 or $10 off $50, you're essentially saving the same percentage. So, stick to what you need and don't get swayed by the numbers game. Here's another tip. Steer clear of temptation by avoiding those stores or websites where you tend to overspend. Then, if you need something specific, try ordering online and opting for curbside pickup. It's less likely you'll make impulse buys this way. Also, creating shopping hurdles can also help. If shopping online, delete your stored payment details. This adds a step before you can complete a purchase, giving you time to think about whether you really need the item. And finally, when in doubt, sleep on it. Give yourself 24 hours to mull over a purchase. If it still seems essential after a day, go for it. If not, you've saved yourself from a spaving trap. So, while it might feel satisfying in the moment to snag a deal, the true path to financial well-being is buying wisely, not more frequently. So next time you're faced with a tantalizing offer, remember that real savings come from purchasing what you need, when you need it, at a price that's reasonable without the extra frills. So, here's to making smarter, more mindful spending decisions. Stay smart and see you next time.